everybody. Hi, hi. Hi, guys. Hi, 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 hi. How's everybody doing? Welcome to my channel. I'm just gonna wait until I get a few more viewers, guys. Sorry. Excuse my voice. I can't shout. Okay? I can't shout. I think, guys, you know what's going on by now. If you're new, though, I'm recovering from a cold. Sorry, from a cough. Hi, hi, hi. How is it going, everybody? Um, yeah, so this is for my American audience. American audience and the Asian audience. You might be wondering why. It's for my American audience and Asian audience. This is purely because of time zones. Okay, so don't get excitable, right? It's purely because um you know because of the time zones. I believe that people in the UK now, where I'm doing this live stream at 23:41, nearly quarter to 12, are sleeping. But then again, if you're one of those night owls and you're from the UK or from Africa or from any other continent or nation, that should be sleeping by now, because I'm not sleeping, right? You're welcome. I mean, this is for you. So guys, hi, hi, hi. It's a good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm just gonna wait until I have a few more people coming to my live stream. How's everybody doing, guys? Um, I'm doing much better, guys, but the appetite isn't there with the food. The coffee's healing, but the appetite is really terrible. So welcome, guys, welcome to my channel again. My name is Sarah. Please remember to subscribe, or do consider subscribing, okay? Do consider subscribing, liking and sharing. Hi, Jen. Let me try and pronounce your name. Hi, Jungum. Hi. Sorry if I've butchered your name. Apologies. So, guys, hi, hi. I can see for 14 people in this live stream. Please like, right? Oh, you've dropped down to 7. Interesting. Please like. Subscribe as well, please, and yeah, that would be lovely. But anyhow, guys, welcome to all of you, okay? So, as I said, this live stream basically, my time zone is, I'm in the UK, and the time is quarter to 12. So I'm assuming that most people in the UK could be sleeping, but if you're night owl like me, welcome. Feel free, okay? You don't have to hide. But I believe that most of my audience at this hour would be from America, from Asia somewhere. In Africa, they're sleeping. So, but if you're in any of these continents or countries, please feel free to say hello. So, guys, yeah. Um, so you might be wondering, why am I here at this hour? Yeah, I'm here, guys. This is for the negative Nancy's. I'm here to address the negative Nancy's. So, as as I always say, I don't I don't react. I respond in my own time. Okay? I respond in my own time. might be wondering, what is it? What's the response? Good. Just, don't leave. Hang around, and I'm gonna let you know. I'm responding to the negative Nancy's. Yeah. Welcome, guys. Welcome to my channel. For those of you, my lovely viewers, if you're new here, guys, welcome. And please do not feel insulted. And please do not take it the other way around. So, I'm not into negativity. I'm not toxic at all. I'm really lovely, okay? It's just that sometimes I have to deal with some negative Nancy's, okay? Some Karens. And that is why I'm coming to you at this hour. Anyway, guys, subscribe, like, and share. As you know, I've got a cough, and well, I'm healing basically, but I don't want to get onto the public transport, or even if I drive, even if I drove, I don't want to go in places and passing on the cough. Okay, that is why I've decided to just isolate myself, and then when the cough is cleared, it's about cleared now, and then I can easily go out. Okay, guys? So that is why I am indoors. But while I'm indoors, yeah, I've got some negative Nancy's that come for me on live streams. So these are the people that I am going to be addressing. Okay? So listen, negative Nancy. Did you watch my video, my other video today? Did you? If you didn't, you need to watch it. And I must say, I'm not happy with YouTube. You know what they do? I don't edit my videos, but what YouTube does is, when I'm done doing my live stream, my videos just go missing. It just disappears. And then it comes hours later, like it's on private. And I didn't even put it on private. Anyhow, guys, if you know anything about that, maybe there's something I'm missing, let me know. Leave me comments down the comment section below. Ignore my voice. Ignore my voice. I've got a cough. Guys, again, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please feel free to leave me comments in the comment section below. Do say hello, and just keep your comments respectful toward myself and toward other viewers and subscribers. So, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Here I come, okay? I'm gonna talk about why I'm here. Not the negative Nancy's. Whether you are here watching, or whether you're gonna watch this video later on, because I know the negative Nancy's, they are interested in what I've got to say. For those of you, my beautiful subscribers and viewers, if you are motivated by what I'm doing, well done, that's really good. But listen, if you've been watching me since a couple of months ago, when I started this live stream, and highly likely you had a YouTube account, but you wasn't using it, you wasn't creating content, but you got inspired by me. Good, that's really good. But let me say this to you, right? Rome was not built in a day, okay? So you need to be very patient. If you are one of those people that buy ready-made meals from the supermarket and you had to cook, okay? You want everything instant coffee, instant coffee, instant coffee. Let me just say this to you. Okay, you need to learn to do life differently, okay? Try and, rather than looking at life as a whole instant coffee, okay, learn to be patient. So don't give up on your channel. I know my channel is very small at the moment, okay, but I want you to grow with me, okay? I want you to grow with me. Look at me. I haven't given up. All odds against me, I have not given up. In fact, the more the negative Nancy's, okay, they come for me. Yeah, I dig in my little heels, okay, and I keep going. So that is exactly what you need to do. So if you are inspired by me, learn from me, okay? I'm going to teach you how to be, how to have a thick skin, okay? Yeah, to be tenacious and yeah, keep going. Even when the negative Nancy's are criticizing, like, oh my God, what is she doing now? Oh, she hasn't posted anything. Oh, just, you know what? Just ignore them, okay? So keep going, keep going. Don't quit, okay? Listen, champions never quit, okay? And also, being a champion doesn't mean that you're not gonna fall. You are gonna fall. But the thing is, the difference between losers and champions is that champions get up. You know, champions get up even when you have these hurdles to jump. Okay, and when you have these blockages by negative Nancy's and all the ugly um, you know, people that will come for you, like, oh, we're gonna see how you're gonna achieve that. Listen, right? That shows if somebody is actually gonna stand in your way, they're intimidated. They're intimidated by you, not because you've done something wrong, but you, they look at you. They look at themselves as a grasshopper, and they look at you as a giant. So if you know anything about the Bible, Joshua sent spies into, you know, into some of these, um, into the land God had promised them. And so these spies went in, and some came running and saying, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, we can't go in there. They are all giants, and we look like grasshoppers in their eyes." But then some brave ones actually picked up some grapes. They carried these grapes on their shoulders to say, "Hey, the land is fruitful, and yeah, this is how it looks like." So it depends, really. It depends which side you fall on. Are you one of those people, you look at yourself as a grasshopper because you've got some nutter somewhere, okay, that wants to stop you? Or you are this person that says, "Okay, I am going to be that rose, okay, that grows on a rock. No water, no food, it's just a rock. And I'm gonna grow, and I'm gonna be a nice, bright red rose," right? That is what you need to tell yourself. Okay, so don't worry about the negative Nancy's. Let me say this to you. Dog's back. Yeah, that. Yeah, my dog's back. Sorry, guys. Honestly, my voice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, guys, that is what dogs back. That is what dogs do. Dogs back. Okay? So when a mad dog is backing at you, just keep walking or just throw it some bone. Okay? Just throw it some bone. Anyway, guys. Oh my goodness. This is so funny. Listen, yeah? Listen to me, guys. We're not here to fight anybody. Okay, I'm gonna cough and I shouldn't be laughing. But I'm here to address the negative Nancy's, okay? The negative Nancy's, not just in my life, but also in your life. Please don't give me that. Don't tell me, oh, everybody loves me. I don't have any negative Nancy's in my life. Liar, 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 liar. So, if, unless really you're not doing anything with your life, then yeah, nobody's gonna come for you. But you know what? If you are talented like me, oh my god, yeah, the negative Nazis, they hate to listen to this. Yeah, if you are talented like me, right? Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have some negative Nancy's hate you. Like, oh, who do you think you are? Oh, do you hear? Oh my God, you know, she's self-absorbed. Yeah, I'm self-absorbed. So, what is your problem? Even if I was self-absorbed, shouldn't I be? Shouldn't I be? If you are so so obsessed with me, I don't blame you. I'm incredible. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Okay, guys, look, that is not, that is not why I'm here. I am actually here to teach you, my lovely viewers, my lovely subscribers. Please don't take life so seriously, okay? Like, hey, you can't smile, you can't have fun, you can't laugh, okay? I'm just trying to make you laugh, some of you. But on a serious note, listen to me. Listen to me, guys. So probably you've been watching my live streams, right? And maybe everything I've said to you, you felt motivated, okay? You felt motivated. And I'm just gonna say this to you. If you're one of those, look, if you're one of those people that are used to instant coffee, right? You don't believe in brewing your coffee. I love coffee, but I love to brew my own coffee. If I can grind my own coffee beans, that would be great. Okay, I prefer that, having my own coffee maker. Yeah, because I really do love coffee, right? So if you're a coffee drinker, you probably understand where I am coming from. But if you would just drink instant coffee all the time, you may not understand where I'm coming from. Guys, I need a little drink of water. Just 1 second. Mm. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, that tastes good. Anyway, let's continue. Listen, guys. So, life isn't a whole instant coffee, okay? You have to be patient. You have to be patient. You might be saying, oh, Sarah, maybe, yeah, I've got 100 subscribers now. Everybody I know has subscribed to my YouTube account. I'm going to say this to you. Not everybody I know have subscribed to my YouTube account. Okay, so when I started this YouTube account, right, I wasn't relying on everybody I know. Okay, so that is something you have to learn. Okay, so be patient, put in the time, put in the time. And let me say this to you, it's probably you are looking at, what is it I'm gonna do next to help grow my channel. Don't wait for me. Okay, don't wait for me. If your circumstances are, you know, are good for you, go for it. Go for it. Don't wait for me. I'll tell you what's holding me up right now. Previously, I didn't have a GoPro, and I've been using these phones. Can you see my phone? Yeah, I've been using, basically, I've been using these phones, right? Yeah, and the iPad. I'm actually on my iPad right now. So, but then I got my gift. I got my, what do you call it? My GoPro. It's been like about nearly 7 days now. I haven't yet started to use it. Okay, so you might be wondering why. Okay, some of you know I have a cough. Okay, so don't wait on me to see what's the next stage, like to figure out how is Sarah going to grow this channel. Like maybe you're saying, Sarah, you inspired me and I started the channel. Be adventurous, okay? Be adventurous. I love an adventure. I'm telling you, I can climb trees. Well, you might be wondering, yeah, when I was little, I used to climb trees a lot. I still can climb trees now, okay? So don't lose that adventurous spirit in you. Some of you think I'm being funny. No, I'm not being funny. I can climb trees. I can do all sorts. So, listen, well, we're not in the army, okay? I know we're not in the army, but I'm just giving you as an example. Don't take it literally, okay? So, um, what you should do if you're doing live streams in the house, don't leave the house. Leave the house and start going out to film, you know, nice places. For example, there is one of my viewers who asked me, they said, Sarah, go to Big Ben. And I felt quite bad because I'm thinking, okay, I've got supporters here. It looks like as much as I have haters, but you know what? The world doesn't hate me. I've got people who genuinely love me and, they want to support my endeavors. And so I was thinking, oh yeah, you know what? I'm going to go and do live streams around the Big Ben, okay? And not just the Big Ben and all these nice, wonderful places in London. So if you're in the UK, for example, or if you're in the USA, okay, or if you are somewhere in Africa, if you're in South Africa, right? You're in South Africa, in Namibia or Angola, wherever, go to these nice places, okay? And start filming, okay? Start filming and make your videos exciting. Don't be too serious. You can crack jokes like I'm doing. You can crack jokes like I'm doing. But okay, don't go OTT. I mean, just be in your personality, okay? You know what, for me, right? Just be in your personality. That is the most important thing, okay? Be yourself, be in your personality, and as you do that, your content, right? Chat to people, talk to people, be friendly, be nice, but try not to put your camera in people's faces, okay? Just be polite. So for example, if you're talking to people, before you say anything, just say, oh, I'm on a live stream. Point your camera down or point it the other direction. Do you mind coming into my live stream? If they say no, I don't want to, then don't include them, okay? That way you are going to enjoy doing live streams, okay? don't force don't force people, don't force crowds, especially when people are close to you. Don't force them into your live stream. You're not gonna enjoy live streaming if you do that, okay? And don't be dodgy with it, okay? So chat to people, even okay, say if you walk into a shop, okay? Most shops are friendly, but not these little shops like in the area where I live. You've got some little jealousy people, and they know I do live streaming. A little stupid, silly community. I must say, you know what, guys? Whatever is happening in the UK, it is really sad. Anyhow, I digress. But let's talk about something important here. So if you walk into a shop, for example, an off license, right? You go in there. Don't put the camera in uh, in the whoever, the shop assistant. Don't put their face in there, okay? um, but you can let them know, like, oh, I'm on a live stream, and I can tell you, you are in your rights. You are not breaking the law. You are in your rights to film in public places. Because, as you know when you walk into a supermarket or even an off license, there's cameras there. Do you understand that? There's cameras. They can see you. Okay, they can see you. So as much as there's cameras, you can also have a camera. So I mean, especially in the UK, it's like it's thousands and thousands of cameras all over the place, right? Yeah. And so yeah, feel free to go to these places and just create content and be very adventurous. Use your voice, use your lovely personality. Don't be ugly. Don't be ugly, and don't be too strict. Life is not all that serious. Okay, don't be a joker either. Don't be what's that? What's the word I'm looking for? Don't be the clown. But I live in a circus in this area. This is a circus. I'm telling you, a real circus, and all you see is red noses because people are just a joke. Oh gosh, but anyhow, that's not the point, guys. That is not the point. All I'm saying is feel free to film. Don't don't do like I'm doing indoors. Don't wait for me because right now I'm recovering from a cough and I'm just being responsible. I don't wanna go onto the train and then somebody catches my cough, because you know what, when you touch the seats, when you touch them bars or wherever you touch and you've got a cough, yeah, somebody might touch there and then they touch their mouth and then they catch the cough. So that is why staying away. So as soon as my cough is completely cleared, you know what, I'm gonna wash my bedding. I'm gonna wash my bedding, change my bedding, um, and obviously shower, wash my hair, and maybe I wash my hair twice. I change my toothbrush, yeah, and change everything else around me, and yeah, I'm ready to go out. Okay, because I know that after a certain time, I can't, you know, I can't transfer the cough to anybody else. Because you just never know. The person who sits in that seat where you've sat, or the person who touches the place where you've touched and you've got a cough, they have a child at home. That child, that baby, ends up in the hospital because you were irresponsible. Okay, because the cough is terrible, and I wouldn't want any child or any parent to catch that cold and then take it home to a child. People don't think about these things, okay? But I do. I do. Anyhow, so please, that is why I am at home, okay? So please don't feel like restricted. Don't feel like you have to wait for me. Maybe I'm the one who inspired you. Go and produce content, okay? Um, Look, we are not, I'll give you this advice, right? Because I'm not in competition with you. Even though I inspired you, even if you get more subscribers before I do, that doesn't matter. Okay? That doesn't matter. Okay? I would like to see you succeed. Okay? Even if you got 100,000 subscribers and I only had 3 subscribers, that's okay. Alright? So if I can inspire you to then keep going, that's great. Alright? So don't be discouraged. I know that at the start of anything, okay, the honeymoon of starting a, a, a YouTube channel is very exciting. It's very exciting when you start to see your YouTube channel growing, but then when it is not growing at the pace or rate you want it to grow, yeah, you can get a little bit put off, but don't be put off, all right? Do not be put off. Keep going. Keep going. Like some of you, you might be wondering, what is it that you are doing wrong? Um, that's what do you call it? Is there something you're doing wrong that's causing that is delaying the growth of your YouTube channel? Okay, keep going, don't stop. as as I learn, because it's a learning process, right? I'll be passing on this information to you. uh, did you download your YouTube studio? You need to download your YouTube studio, okay? And also I would say to you, uh, it's also time for you to read, okay? You need to read what the YouTube rules are, okay? You need to read. Are there functions to the system that you need to 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 open or close, okay? Yeah, you might be wondering, why is YouTube not recommending my videos? All of that, and I do have those questions as well, okay? But don't stop, okay? Eventually your YouTube account, if you don't quit, it is going to grow. All right? So I understand how it feels um, to start something, and then you are all excited, and then if it's not growing, and then you are put off. Don't be put off, okay? Yeah, because we live in a society that is all about instant coffee, all about instant coffee. Now, let's talk about the negative Nancy's. You know what? I don't live life for people, okay? I don't live life for people, okay? And yeah, I do care, uh, ensuring that I'm not engaging in negative behaviors or bad stuff. I care about that, but I'm not here to impress anybody. Okay, I'm not here to impress anybody. I'm just real. Okay, I'm just real. So even if my channel, um, you know, hasn't gone viral, like in 2 days, I've got 1 million subscribers, or 100,000 subscribers, or 10,000 subscribers, it doesn't bother me. Okay, it doesn't bother me. So you shouldn't be bothered either. Okay, yeah, sometimes some people are very fortunate. You upload a video that goes viral, right? And just like that, that one little video can actually, you know, um, grow your channel so quickly. But sometimes it's not like that. This is where now your patience comes in. Okay, remember this: champions champions are not those people that won't fall. Champions are the same people that fall and then they get up. So the difference between losers and champions, as I said, a champion gets up, you dust yourself off after you have a fall, and then you keep going. But a loser, they fall down and they just start to whine, whining and whining and whining, mopping all over the show. Okay, that is not what I want you to do, my viewers and my subscribers. Okay, be be positive. Okay, look forward to a better tomorrow. Look forward for better results tomorrow. Okay, dig in your little heels and say, okay, today I didn't get any subscribers, but tomorrow I will. So if you are here and you have your account, your Gmail account, you have not yet turned it into um, a channel where you start to produce content, but you would love to, you can start. Don't be ashamed, even if you just for the next 1 month, even if all you had was 2 subscribers, keep going, keep going, because I think, because you know, as human beings, we are used to instant coffee, and everything has to grow like, you know, like a click of click of a finger. Everything has to grow. No, it's not like that, and you shouldn't be ashamed. It's not because you're producing boring content. It's not because you haven't got a clue. No, and avoid trying to duplicate the same content as other people. Be you. Do you know when you're being the authentic you, it gets exciting. But when you are being trying to copy somebody else, when you're not being real, people can tell. People can tell. I'm just being myself, and I'm being real. I'm not trying to reproduce what somebody else has reproduced. But of course, I do watch other people to learn. You know, you can. Um, there's so much. Look at me. Right now, I'm talking, and my face isn't in that video, right? And people still watch. The other day, if you check in my live streams, the videos, I did 250 people viewed my channel. Okay, right now that video is over 250. Okay, so it's just for the time being while I'm recovering from the cough. Okay, and before this cough, I had other issues. I didn't have a camera, but now I do have that camera. And I've been saying to you guys, I've hit a milestone. And what's that milestone? Now I've got a GoPro. If I want, I can go to Harrods. I can go to Harrods and produce content at Harrods. Okay? Yeah. If I want, I can go around the Big Ben area, the London Eye. I can go there. Okay, guys? I can actually go anywhere I would like, and maybe sit down for a meal, right? And a nice restaurant, yeah, and sit down. And you know what? I've been watching people doing this binge eating, but hey, no, hell no, I'm not doing that. There's a place somewhere close here. They do cakes. How many cakes have I got to eat? Is it like 30? 30 pieces. I don't know if it's 50 or 30 pieces. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, no, 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 no. The inflammation I would have, it would be terrible. So I'm not gonna venture into, that, that thing where they fill your table and give you food, and so you have to eat it live on camera. I'm not gonna do that. That not for me. If that's for you, go for it. I'm giving you ideas, right? I'm giving you ideas. And yeah, I mean, for example, if you have kids, I don't know if you want your kids on you know, if you want your kids on in your live streams. Yeah, you can do that. Like, like when you do their little hair, and when you dress them, or when you feed them, or whatever. Yeah, people love to watch that, but that is up to you, entirely up to you. Please don't say Sarah told me to put my kids in my live stream, because I don't know if I could do that. I don't think so. No. um, I don't know, guys, but that is up to you. But some people do, and I do watch some of these videos where, some people, you know, they're producing content, and some of it with kids is very funny. So it is up to you. It's up to you with your household. If it works, it works. But don't say it's Sarah who told me. Okay, that is up to you. And yeah, if you don't want your kids in your live streams, I mean, you can, when you clean the house, you can literally have your camera facing you while you do the cleaning. So as to whether if you want to look messy, you can dress messy, have messy hair. People love that. People love to have a laugh. So they'll be saying, "Oh my God, look at the state of her," and people will be watching. Yeah, do that and look funny. Again, I'm just giving you the sort of things that people like to watch. Okay, or you can be glamorous, right? You can be glamorous and get dressed, and yeah. Or what, when you finish getting dressed, or even before you get you before you even get dressed, just have a shower. Don't have a shower with the camera on. You don't want to do that. Okay, guys, my cough, my throat. Oh my goodness. Okay, after you have a shower, right? You can and maybe you can show shampooing your hair, wrap your towel, put on your morning gown, and then cleanse your face on camera, okay? And sit on a chair and start to wear makeup and show people how you do your makeup, right? People would love that, honestly. So don't wait for me, like, to see um, what next I'm gonna do so you can copy me. Okay, I'm not offended by it. I'm just giving you all these ideas, okay? Because I just wanna inspire some people and then leave them clueless. Okay, I'm honored that I've inspired you, but I don't wanna leave you there, and I don't wanna hold you up. If you haven't got a cough, go for it. Go to the London Eye. Go to the Big Ben. I mean, if you're in the UK, that is. If you're in America, I don't know places in America where you can go, but I'm sure there's. I mean, go to Disney, right? Go to Disney. Yeah, go to Disney and all of those places. And yeah, I mean, it's not just Disney in America, there's all these places. Or you can go to the beach. I mean, look, um, my little camera, another thing I would like to say to you, if you want to go to the beach, right? You don't want, if you're going to buy a camera, okay? You don't want to buy a camera like mine because it's not waterproof, okay? So you want to get a camera that is waterproof. You can literally get into that water holding your camera. Mine isn't waterproof, so um, one of these days I'm gonna invest in a waterproof camera, okay? So that when I do go to the beach, I'm in the water, I can take my camera down with me in that water. Okay, guys? So yeah, just remember to be adventurous, okay? Remember to be yourself, all right? And even if it's drama, right? You just, you can have drama, it's okay. You know what? Everybody, um, everybody does have drama one way or the other, okay? So don't be shy and don't be scared to, but just be nice, don't be like some of these negative Nancy's. They sound like Nathans and not Nancy's. Goodness gracious me. As in some of these women that come for me, guys, they are too aggressive. Like, hey, some of them, they size you, right? And they think, oh my God, because you're so soft spoken and you're so gentle, they think, oh yeah, this one, I mean, huh, I'm gonna eat them for dinner. Like, try me. Oh, oh my god. Okay, guys, I don't wanna start. Honestly, I just wanna be nice. I just wanna be nice here because I'm trying to say to my viewers to teach you how to produce content. Okay, guys. Wow. Let me say this to you guys before I go. Last but not least, guys, you remember, right? I was telling you, um, I don't know. I don't know, guys, if you maybe you don't know this, but I'm going to be careful not to mention people's names. So, this particular family, right? What they've done is they've they've really ruined other people's YouTube channels, okay, by striking them. So striking another's YouTube channel means that, for example, some of you, my viewers, if you decide to to use my video, okay, and then I see it, okay, and then I report you to YouTube, that's called striking, okay? That is what we call striking. So let me say this to you guys. This particular family, uh, a few weeks ago, they started to striking other YouTubers because obviously, you know, they are like the clowns. They're like the clowns on YouTube. The things they do, it's like, you know, off charts, you know. And so people started to make content because of all the stupidity that they display. And so, anyhow, this they got angry. They started to strike other YouTubers, right? And yeah, some people lost their channels, but then got them back. Okay, so don't be like that. Don't be like, you know, people like that. And you know, some of these guys, right? They call themselves superstars. Just because you've got 1 million subscribers, it doesn't mean you're a superstar. Like, the things I hear, the things I hear on YouTube, just because you've got 1 million subscribers, it doesn't make you a superstar. Okay? Okay, fine. It is an achievement. I know that. But to then start to act like anyway, guys, look, I don't want to sound like a negative Nancy, okay, but I'm just saying that, you know, um, even if you achieve billions of subscribers, just be humble, just be humble and nice and gracious towards other people, you know. So don't let success get to your head. Success with subscribers, with subscribers and viewers, and you let that get to your head. Like, wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, guys, you know what? My god. Okay. You know, guys, how it feels like, right? I don't want to be laughing. Stop. Oh my god. I don't want to be laughing because if I laugh too much, my voice hurts. So, anyhow, so guys, yeah. Look, I think I've said everything there is to be said. This particular live stream was meant for my American viewers and Asian viewers, and of course, it doesn't matter if you're in the UK and you're still awake, as long as you're an adult, you know, it doesn't matter, you know. So, because I'm in the UK and I'm awake, so, but I know that the audience that would be awake at this time, it will be the time zones where it's not night time, okay? Because you know that, you know, YouTube goes across the world. So yeah, so I like to produce content even at night, when I'm supposed to be sleeping. Some people are at work, it's daytime, so I try to catch all of my subscribers at, that's why I'm up at this odd hour when I'm supposed to be sleeping in my horsey cracky voice. Yeah, guys. Anyhow, guys, I love you all, and all the negative Nancy's here and the haters. I'm gonna say this to you: get a life, or transform, and yeah. Okay, dokie. Thank you, guys. I love you all. Don't do what I won't do. Don't catch a cough like me, okay? Because if you do catch a cough, don't go out, okay? Let it heal, because you never know the person that's gonna catch it. They'll take it to a little child. And my God, it's awful. It's awful. Anyway, guys, I love you so much. Yeah. Bye. See ya.